Most of us don't know how to do it. I'm going to say I don't know how to be a great father, right? I don't know how to be a great person in a relationship. I don't, for real. I haven't had enough practice at it. I don't even know, for real, like, do I care enough to put it all into it? See what I'm saying?
You have to put it out.
That's right. No, right. So when you're dealing with a woman, though, that's what I'm saying. You got to go all in with a woman.
Right.
If she going all in with you, you can't have as with a. You know what I'm saying? You can't have as with a woman because her feelings are very gentle. And when a woman giving you her all, she for real about that shit. And that's why women, and that's why niggas can't get back in that door. When that door closed from a woman, Jack, like R. Kelly said, when a woman's fed up, ain't nothing you can do about it. For real though, man. When a woman have had enough, and when she have mentally checked out, ain't nothing you can do to bring her back. You can't buy her. You know what I'm saying? You can't make up for it when she have had enough. Because women, I think when women genuinely love and mess with you, it's for real, for real. It's for real. You know what I'm saying?
After all the games, though. They gonna test you.
But I think when a woman go in, she not playing game. We often the one play the game because a nigga always trying to have, you know what I'm saying, one possible and a maybe, one and a possible.
Nah.
He always trying to have a possible.
We talked at the beginning of this podcast how things have swapped.
No, Lab. No, we not talking about all guys. I'm saying majority of the guys, man. I'm saying majority of the guys gonna always have a one and a possible. It's just hard for most men to go 100%. You know what I'm saying? Now, I got some friends that are married. For real though. And they have great marriage. They friends with their wives. They don't cheat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm free. Like, I got some friends that don't cheat in their marriages. So that's why I say not all guys. But on average, most guys don't go all the way in giving up everything just for this one woman.
Right.
They still trying to leave this door open because he ain't sure. Most women, if she not promiscuous or if she have been and she tired and she really want to be loved, she'll give it all up. Because I'm going to tell you about a woman. A woman is like a nigga who's a player. She know that I can squeeze the juice at any time, nigga. I can go all in with you and I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna take this chance with you, nigga, because I know that if you mess up or you hurt me, I can go back out here and start over and do it again because I got the juice.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I've been having options my whole life. I got the juice. And that part of what messes me up and other people, when you know you got options and you can squeeze the juice whenever you want to, it be kind of hard sometimes to, you know what I'm saying, to go all in if you ain't got two aces. You might got them a queen and a nine. Same suit though, right?
If you ain't playing aces, but if you only playing aces high, you got a chance.
But that's what I'm saying though. A man will take a chance if he know that, like, most men go all in if they ain't used to having options, right?
Right.
And they ain't got that juice to squeeze.
Okay.
He ain't got no choice if he meet somebody he think that's his, right?
Okay.
Like, he gotta go for it. But sometimes niggas with options be like, shit, I might can find something better. Like, damn, she dope, but boy, hold on, I might, or you know what?
Tomorrow might be somebody doper.
I mess with her, but I might hold out for this one. You know what I'm saying? But a girl will say, all right, might not be about the looks. It might not be all about the sex. If he make me happy, and you know, if you got some things that she can work with, a woman will say, you know what? All right, this don't really matter, right? Let's go. But a nigga always gonna be shallow to a point and be like, well, you know what, man? I'm gonna mess with her, but I really want this one right here.
Hey, I think you're giving women too much credit, bro. I love you. You know I love you. I know I love these conversations.
I ain't giving women too much credit, lad.
Because I believe that the game is played both ways. I think the women do exactly the same thing. Now, I'm gonna tell you from a person who was married for a long time in the bubble, that bubble to be bursted in the way that it was, I can tell you for fact. I'm not telling you this from someone told me. I'm telling you this from listening to women talk within the hub.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they do this. They do exactly
women
the same thing.
Listen,
same
bro.
thing, bro.
Listen, bro. The number one song in the world right now is "Girls Are Players Too." Women are players, lad. But I'm just saying, on average, when it's time for a chick to say, "Hey, I'm finna fuck with this nigga," she finna fuck with you. All I'm just saying is, on average, lad, a man is gonna get in a relationship. He still got that one in a possible, got them two maybe. Hey, I'm telling you, he gonna still have that because guess what, lad? A woman, if she totally gonna submit to a nigga, a woman can't submit to two men at one time, bro. It's gonna be hard to do, lad. I'm saying if y'all in a relationship and y'all living together, that shit is hard to do, lad. A nigga now, because we can have sex with no feelings, no commitment, no love, no strings. It's easy for us to have that one in a possible when the girl do all this or whatever, we gonna slide off and hit her, right? It's easier for us to do that, Lab, than it is for women to do on average. That's all I'm saying. On average. I'm not saying no woman don't play no game.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying nothing in life, Ab. Okay. Lab, what we always say, nothing in life is none or all.
Okay, there we go.
Nothing in life is all or none.
I'm gonna throw it at you.
It's always in the middle.
Okay.
Right, the majority rule.
Okay.
And so I'm just saying, majority of niggas who play that game that they think is cool can't handle that game when it come back to them. Mm-hmm. On a small percent of niggas that can take it and move like a player, because if you've been a player, like I always say, you gotta be a player since the sandbox. You gotta be a player since the sandbox. And there's some niggas that I know been a player since some sandbox now.
Okay.
And still some suckers for love now.
Yeah, okay.
So, but I'm just saying, on average, if you're a player from the sandbox, you can move on and you can take it because you understand what you dishing out and you understand that you can get another woman around the corner. Mm-hmm. You might can't get a good woman around the corner, but you can get some pussy at any stop. A good woman and a great woman is hard to come by, right? Mm-hmm. But if you are still a flesh nigga and you want some sex, that's easy to come by. So if you the type of nigga that's gonna jeopardize your relationship for some pussy, you obviously is a flesh nigga.
Okay.
So you really want pussy, but you masquerading as you want love. Uh-huh. You don't want love if you jeopardizing your good girl for some pussy.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Well, Ms. Mixlot said men get in relationships by default. Women are more intentional.
I think when a woman get in a relationship, that's why I said, I think women naturally love and want to be loved and get in a relationship for the right reason. I think oftentimes men, I think we get in a relationship because the girl might look good or the sex good, right? Mm-hmm. Because a nigga ain't never saying, I'm finna meet a girl, I'm finna be friends with you. Or you got a good heart, baby. Or you a good person. Man, no, you got some good pussy. And you got some good head. And you look good, right? And I like it. Like that song say, and I love it. I like my boy Jesus say.
I'm blinded by
it. I'm blinded by it. But when you get older, you look for intelligence, you know what I'm saying, sense of humor, along with the good sex and a good looking woman, because you want to commit to something that you happy to be with, but you don't feel like you looking and look-a-horn and rubbernecking. I want to be attracted to you. I want the sex to be compatible to you and to me. You know what I'm saying? I want us to be open about it. Hey, we compatible sexually. Now let's talk about, can we make some money together?
Right.
Because at the end of the day, a serious relationship and a marriage is a business, right? I'm not getting no serious relationship if my partner don't have the means to make no money or to pour into me with my ideas of entrepreneurship. If she not an entrepreneur, she need to know how to goddamn pour in me and motivate me for me to goddamn, because I'm going to have some bad days because I do God's work out here.
Right.
And Satan always roaming. I might have some days where I might not be as motivated. I need you to be like, baby, it's all right today, you know what I'm saying? You need me to massage you. Or I might need some of that good medicine, which is that pussy in that head at the moment.
Right.
Instead of you asking me something that's going to give me some head, and that's always going to do the trick. You ain't got to... That's always gonna do the trick, ladies.
Hey, that good pee and good head will make you think she's a good entrepreneur too.
Hey, that good pee, that good head might make me be like, damn, baby, did you?
She know how to say
it. She did. She did put in on this business idea.
Did she count to $3 million?
That's what I'm saying. Damn, maybe she ain't so bad at all.
She had $5, now she got $7. She's a good saver.
I'm telling you, man. The ladies, that water in their head is always good therapy for a man. Always good therapy for a man. If he going through something, just put it on him. Just put it on him. You know what I'm saying? But
one time for the one time.
One time for the one time. You know what I'm saying? Like my 50 boy say, a me still one time for the one time. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I be listening, cause I'm an R&B thug, right? I listen to a lot of old school music. I be like, have niggas start falling in love with women, or have we stopped producing the type of women that make a nigga want to sing them love songs? Which is it? Which is it? Because I'm like, boy, them niggas was in love. Boy, them niggas was singing some song, and I don't give a damn if it ain't the nigga who sung the song. The writer had to be in love with a goddamn woman to write that shit.
Write the song.
I'm just saying, like my boy Lenny Williams said, I don't know if you've been in love like I've been in love. But you know what I'm saying? Like that nigga made an 8-minute song.
Right.
Why?
And then he cried at the end.
And he cried at the end. That's what I'm saying. So I'm like, hey, I don't know if niggas is so consumed with other things in the world that we have forgot that the woman is the centerpiece, and we ain't loving the woman like we used to love the woman.
Or has the pee in the head gotten so easy to get, it's not necessary to love. Like you say, you can just say.
But you gotta think, man, the pussy in the head was always easy. We had, them dudes making songs in the era of
It's not as straightforward as it is now. When we were growing up, to be honest with you, think about it now.
Well, y'all listen to these niggas' songs.
Think about it.
These niggas had some songs.
It wasn't as easy to get as it is now. It wasn't as easy. It may have been easy to get.
Mrs. Jones.
It wasn't presented out there on the platter like it is now.
We got a thing going on. Lab. These niggas was sleeping with nigga girlfriend, wives. You know what I'm saying?
Mrs. Jones.
Hey man, these niggas, it's morning. Hey man, now it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, baby.
But she went with another. She was with somebody else's husband.
That's what I'm saying, Lab.
Right.
They been foul. These niggas and women been foul. You gotta think, Lab. These niggas were making songs in the era of pimping.
Right.
So hold on now. These niggas was no shirts on, jewelry on, straight pimping.
Right.
So the pussy always been on the platter. These niggas were pimping in the 60s and the 70s. These niggas were pimping. Think about that, Lab.
That's true.
We had a generation or two where women was out here, men were pimping women.
Right.
So the sex have always been easy to get.
Mm-hmm.
It just, and then I just say men wasn't disrespecting women as much. Cause rap wasn't there, right?
Right.
So men weren't disrespecting women in R&B. It wasn't as sexual. But these niggas were rapping about being in love with another nigga, being in love with my friend woman.
Right.
But sleeping with that person, sleeping with that person. Man, these niggas was on drugs and in love and they care who they was sleeping with.
What Rick James say? Sometimes I don't be wanting sex. I just be doing something to see what they go.
That's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, I don't think the women have. I just think the women are more because the world have been a lot loose. Mm-hmm. I just think women are more free sexually than they once were because the world condemn women. You know what I'm saying? Women get double standard for everything. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? If a 14-year-old girl say, hey, I'm pregnant, you might not want her to get an abortion, but you're going to condemn her for having that child at 14.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Other people in the family going to talk about her. Oh, she had a baby so early. She got damn 14. Mm-hmm. So damn if she do, damn if she don't.
Right. And I get you on that.
And I talk to women to this day that still... I'm scarred by that. Mm-hmm. Man, my family talk about me so bad because I had a baby at 14. But you didn't want me to have an abortion. I didn't want to have an abortion. Mm-hmm. You didn't want me to have one. I had the baby, and then y'all still talked about me. You would have talked about me had I had an abortion too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So women in the community can be so hard and double standard on women, man. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Men could be in the closet, gay, married to a woman, sleeping with a man, but won't talk about that, but want to sign laws into, you know what I'm saying, about women having, abortion and the right to have that. Mm-hmm. Like, the world is so hypocritical towards women for real. And I ain't saying it because I don't need to talk like this to get no pussy.
Right.
So, ladies, I ain't saying that to get no pussy. I'm just being real. I sympathize with women across the board because the world is so double standard towards women. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? A woman can't go out here and sleep with 2-3 guys that might know of each other, you know what I'm saying, without being called a whore, a slut, you know what I'm saying, a trick and all that. But a nigga can go out here and penetrate 2 girls in a clique and we gonna high five each other. Oh man, hey man, that pussy was, ooh boy, why that pussy was. But a woman go out there and do it.
I've never done that, so I have no idea.
I'm saying we vilify women. We vilify women if they do it, bro, and it's not right. And that's why certain women don't tell niggas how many guys they done slept with, if they done been slutted out by 2-3 niggas at one time. Mm-hmm. Like that's some women fantasy, they just want to do it one time. Just be gang bang one time. But they can't tell that nigga that he can't handle that.
She said she wanted that. I mean, I think Slick put it on Westside Business page. She said she liked to be slutted out.
That's what I'm saying. But a nigga, but if she decided to be with a man and she tell that nigga that, like, yeah, I done had about 4 gang bang sessions. And I'm gonna tell you this story, lad. There's no lie. It didn't bother me. I ain't judged the girl, but it did change me in the moment of having sex with this girl.
Right.
I was getting ready to have sex with this girl. I did the chase.
Right.
I did the nigga chase. I chased her down and got her.
Right.
We getting ready to have sex. She younger. For whatever reason, this chick said, how do you like getting head, right? She proceeded to show me her performing head on different niggas on how she give the head. I'm like, bad example.
Don't give me no show. I'm sorry.
So
I might be weak on that, but I don't want no show.
No, so listen. She was getting gang banged in a lot of the videos she showed me. Taking one out of mouth, sucking this nigga, taking one out of mouth. My whole thing is, I ain't gonna judge you and I don't want to know. But if I see it at that moment, right, only from a cleanliness standpoint.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, baby. Oh, I want to, but I just can't. Because I'm watching the video, 5, 6 niggas.
Right.
Ain't nobody got on no condom. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody got on no condom. And I'm just like,
point, it might need
I don't want no part of that. But I do respect you showing me that and knowing that. Right? But some things better left unknown and some things better left in Pandora box. That I don't need to know. If we finna have sex and you a man and you converted to a woman, I need to know.
Right.
If you got some type of a deadly disease, I need to know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even need to know if you done screw one of my partners until after I done got their head. Tell me after, baby. Don't ruin that.
Don't ruin it.
Hey, don't ruin that part now.
Right.
Tell me after, like, you know what? I feel so bad. I used to sleep with your friend. Damn, baby, for real.
That's how I spotted you.
I can't be with you no more. But at least let me experience that goddamn new Six Flag ride.
Right.
Don't let me see that shit on news.
Right.
I can't get a hold of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm just saying, though, like most dudes hold women hostage lab of their past. I'm telling you, bro. They make girls feel bad. 'Cause I got female friends, and they tell me that, and some girls don't be wanting to, I'm saying they feel they can't tell niggas the truth because niggas be so judgmental. They be so insecure.
We are judgmental. I mean, we are judgmental. The reason being is, a lot of us can't see, once we decide we're going to be with someone, we don't want to visualize them being with somebody else. Even though we may have known it, we know it's happened. I mean, if we get together at 35, there's a chance you're going to been with somebody else. Remo. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we try not to visualize that. I don't know why we want to think that we the only person that person's been with, but it happens. A lot of us do that.
Man, I don't know why people think that.
Lion Lady Love said, if the woman has been down with you from day one, marry her, especially if you were broke. And then Slick says, men ask for the truth, but y'all can't deal with it.
No, niggas can't handle the truth at all.
Right.
Niggas can't handle the truth. They're gonna judge that girl.
Right. The truth.
You gotta call in, baby's son. We can't do that.
Right.
Like they gotta. Women. So I advise you, women, don't tell these niggas the truth. These niggas is soft and weak. They can't handle the truth. Listen, they can't handle the truth.
Right.
Most niggas can't handle the truth. Men are way more emotional than women.
Chief
don't tell that nigga the truth. Hey, Chief, I can handle it too.
Right.
Tell me the truth.
I can't handle it.
I ain't
but
gonna judge it. I ain't gonna judge it, right?
Know it. The reason why I say that because I don't want to be embarrassed. I just want to know, so I don't be embarrassed. I don't ask me what that has to do with. Y'all can call it weak.
See, I ain't never asked a woman how many guys she has said with.
I've never asked either.
I don't care and don't want to know. For though, I ain't never asked a girl that. That's so lame to me to be asking.
No, I would never ask that. Because
how many guys you done had?
Because for me,
hell no.
One more than me is too many. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Man, listen,
one more than me is too many.
Hey.
I know it sounds strange, but I don't want to know.
That's what I'm saying.
But if you older, I'm gonna know that you probably slept with. You ain't been a virgin.
Hey, listen, let me tell you something. This is no lie, man. I laugh with girls for real though. When I have sex with girls and I find out their head so good, I be like, girl, let's call that nigga who taught you that. Like, let's call that nigga, girl. I'm like, baby, I thank that nigga.
That taught her that?
No, I just be messing with her.
Okay.
Like, who a nigga done taught her how to get that head.
Right.
You ain't coming. So? You ain't. Now, I done met some girls. Now, them project girls, I think they come out the womb know how to get head. Them ghetto girls, I don't think nobody taught them how to get head, boy, for real. Hey, boy, they be young with that snatcher. But on that being, I think some girls probably take pride in it, but I do think that, and when I say a nigga taught her, meaning that, like trial and error, like, hey, baby, you bite me, or baby, that's too young. That's what I mean by that, you know what I'm saying? And then you done develop, and then some niggas still taught you, because you developed that technique on somebody. Know what I'm saying? Because somebody was like, oh, shit. And you like, oh, I got it. I got it. That's it.
Right.
I'm telling you, because some girl, when you experience it and getting head, you know that when she tries certain things that she know that that's the kill move. Cause that's what she go to when she really ready to go on and finish your ass.
Right.
She ready to finish you. When she ready to finish you,
right.
She do that same old little thing and then she know like this is it.
Right.
This is it. And I be looking like
I love you, girl.
I be want to say I love you so bad.
We entrepreneurs, and you saying good money.
Hey fellas, y'all call in. I want guys to call in. I want guys to call in and tell me how many times you done came close to telling the girl you love her of her giving you some good. Cause I know I don't want to say that shit about 20,000 times. Like girl, like oh my god, like you know what? I just saved myself some drama by saying, listen, I'm talking about, listen, I done slobbed and said I love you, and I'm like, man, why I do that shit? But I'm talking about, I done had some head so good that I know if I were rich,
right,
her kids would have been in private school the next day. Like, baby, you know what?
You done pay all her tuition.
We ain't did this APS bullshit. They ain't teaching our kids enough.
Our children need better care.
Our children need better care. Their head make you want to feel like that.
Our children. Well, I mean, you know what I'm saying. If they daddy come over here, I'm gonna tell them. You come over here.
I'm gonna kill that nigga.
You come over here, mess with my children one more time. You come mess with my kids one more time.
Mess with my children one more goddamn time, nigga. We gonna kill your motherfucker. Hey, boy. That head make you want to put everybody in private school and tell the mama, you know what, you ain't got to really work if you don't want to.
Right. You can stay at home.
Yeah, you can stay home if you really want to. I'm telling you, all type of shit go on nigga head, we get some good head, but you be like, man, should I say this shit? Knowing you probably can't deliver on that shit or really mean that shit, but in the moment, man, hey, lad, let me tell you something, man, that's a game changer.
It is.
Good head is a game changer, man. I'm telling you, man. That shit had niggas we want to say some of everything,
right,
man. Like, I'm talking about, I just be thinking about all type of shit when I be getting good head. Just want to snatch up and squeeze and hug and cuddle it and kiss it.
So I know
like, girl, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but you ain't got to worry about nothing else.
You don't worry about nothing, baby. I got you, baby. You know what? I got you. Knowing damn well when I'm coming ready to kick her ass out. Get your motherfucking ass out of here.
Your Uber outside.
Yeah, your Uber outside. I'll see you next time, motherfucker. That's the crazy thing about it, though. A woman can take you to the moon with that head, boy. The minute you come, they're like, girl, damn, I gotta get up early in the morning. Can you? Your Uber outside.
You said you have to be at work till 12.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm coming over.
Boy,
so
for real, man. Hey, man, getting good head from a girl, man, that shit changes, for real, though. And then you take more shit off of her, too, for real, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? She might be annoying, you know what I'm saying, nerve-wracking, might not even be the one. But the same way the girl give a nigga that drunk call who she want to have sex with, hey, man, when all else fails, that girl with that good head go get that call.
So what happens with the girl with good head and good sex?
Hey, man, that's the chick that make you think you want to be in a relationship. The good head and good sex. Let me tell you something.
Right.
You got to dig deep down in your soul and stay away from that conversation about relationship and try to keep that shit kosher.
Right.
And keep that shit in the road and have fun as long as you can, knowing that before you lose her, you wouldn't get in that relationship because you don't want that shit to go away.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? That real water faucet pussy and that good head, that shit ain't.
But let me ask you a question. So do you think niggas will relationship a woman so nobody else have a chance to experience in that?
It's a sucker born every day, B. I got one of my boys on the call now, my boy Black Rob, sucker born every day.
Six Flags waterfall.
Man. Hey, man. Hey, look, my boy talking about that's the chick you married. He trying with that good pussy, that good head. Hey, for real. Listen, man, listen.
Right.
Lab, it's some girl, listen, it's some girls that you know that she got a real water faucet when you ain't giving her no foreplay. She come out the pants and the panties with it. Mm-hmm. No foreplay. Automatic water faucet. Nigga, she dangerous. You don't let her go unless she just a bona fide whore or whatever. You can't tame her. Uh-huh. And then you can't keep her anyway. But
like
boy.
Little say, Like Love say she listens to you every week with that same old water faucet shit.
And listen, Lady Lion Love, listen. I've been blessed in my lifetime to have quite a few. I've encountered quite a few of those. Them motherfuckers special. And every time...
Talk about special shit.
And every time my stupid Gemini bipolar ass cut somebody off, she end up married with a baby in a relationship. Because I be want to be emotional and cut off for some dumb shit.
Right.
Knowing that it might take me another year to find that water faucet plug. Boy, and that shit ain't on every corner.
Right.
That shit on every corner, dog. For real. That water faucet pussy and that... It's some girls that can turn that mouth to a pussy. The mouth gets so wet and be so, oh my God. It's some girls that can turn that mouth to a big pussy. Hey boy, it's some...
that well mouth.
No, listen, Lab, what I'm saying, Lab, it's some girls that can turn that goddamn mouth to a pussy when they giving head. You think like, oh my... Hey, let me tell you something, man. If I done use God's name in vain, it's when I'm getting head. I'm saying, oh my God, a million times. Oh my God, like, oh my God. I'm one of them girls talk about like, well, I want a nigga to talk to me. I'm saying everything like, God damn, girl, you know what? This is some good ass head. Like, baby, look. Hey, baby, please. I know I done made some girls some promises. I done made them laugh. I done said some shit like, look, man, don't you ever leave. Don't you ever start giving me this head. You know what I'm saying? Don't you ever start giving me this goddamn head. For real. I talked to a girl with that. I let them know how good they put some head in. Baby, this shit is so motherfucking good. Like, hey, man. Like, hey, I'm serious, man. I let a girl know how good that pussy is.
Right.
Ain't no not letting her know. You gotta let her know.
Right.
You gotta let her, cause guess what? Girls with that water faucet and good head, they know what they working with. Nigga, you can play hard like you don't want to talk and say it all you fucking want to. She know what she working with.
Right.
And she known for a long time. Because if your pussy get,
told her this shit.
But your pussy get that wet, ain't just got that wet.
Right.
You done had that wet problem for a long time, and you probably realized that when you were playing with yourself as a little girl, you probably felt that shit like, boy, this shit ain't normal.
Lady Lila said, well, then you call her Uber.
That's the crazy part about my dumb ass, Lady Lion Love. I run across the faucet water and the superhead and be ready for them to go afterward. It's something in there for it. Listen, it's some chemical imbalance with sex because there's some girls. Now listen, this old part about me being a player, I recognize the sign. I done met with some girls too now. Well, I'm thinking that I probably got a 20-minute stretch to stretch. She looking at me like, nigga, bye. She ain't gonna, women ain't gonna say it.
Right.
But I picked the sign like, she ain't as talkative no more. Ready for me to go.
Ready for your Uber to come.
Hey, ready for your ass to go, nigga. Like, nigga, bye, nigga. Like, we done did. We supposed to did.
Right.
I don't want you spending the night. I don't want you spending the night. Like, nigga, don't even play that old goddamn. Hey, nigga, it's time to go, nigga. I'm telling you, the same way niggas want to kick girls out, girls want to kick niggas out too.
That I know.
Unless she wants something from you now. If she wants something from you besides the sex. Because a lot of women, for real though, a lot of women don't know how to straight or ask a nigga for nothing. That's why women play, what I'm saying, where the lies come in at. I'm pregnant. My water about to be turned off, lights or whatever. They don't know how to come straight up and be like, hey, know what I'm saying, can you help me out with probably $175 on my bill? Not just cause we haven't said. That's what I'm saying. In life, like I tell people, you can say whatever you want to say to people in this world, is how you say it. Don't make me feel like you asking me because we fucking. Right? Hey, and then a lot of time, if you really fucking with a girl, she should feel like she shouldn't have to give you an excuse as to why she asking you for something.
Right. She just, and to be honest, if you fucking with like a nigga be fucking with a woman,
right? Yeah,
like,
sure, yeah.
Make sure she good anyway.
But a woman should. But if you short on your bill, now hold on, here's, now I'm this type of nigga now. If you short on your bill, you can ask me. But babe, I got to see the bill. Because women play so many games and lie.
Right.
I'm just saying, I done helped a girl a lot before, and I don't care if she pop on this live. I done helped a girl a lot before where her kids need a bed. You know what I'm saying? I've been fucking with her for 3 years, gave her $500, you know what I'm saying, get her kids a bed, you know what I'm saying, mattress and everything. I don't say nothing, right, because I go over to her house one night, fucking around with her, peep in the kids' room. The kids weren't there. Peep in the room, ain't no bed. But now here's the thing now. I'm still in player mode. I ain't even let her know And I ain't even bring it up, because guess what? Chick, you know I looked in that room.
Right.
You know ain't no motherfucking bed in there.
Right.
So you felt that. Like, damn, I hope you don't ask me. I never asked, but guess what happened though? She can't never ask me for nothing there. Can't ask me for nothing there.
Right.
I sincerely gave it to you for your kid, because if I fuck with you, I fuck with your kids.
That's right.
But what we not gonna do is play games and take, I hustle for my money.
Right.
I work hard for mine.
Right.
This ain't no dope money. Ain't no guy. Hey, I hustle and work hard for mine.
Right. Right.
So if I'm giving it to you and I'm fucking with you, just cause you not finna play and lie for, no, what I'm saying, lie to me. So now your water is cut off. But you can come to me. Well, you ain't got to come to me. You said like I still, like on Christmas came, like she was complaining about one of her kids didn't have some, cause 2 kids got the same dad, the other one don't. Went and got the kid to the outlet. Said, hey man, get what you want, right? I'll do that, cause you ain't got nothing to do with your mama playing game. I've been knowing you since you were 3, you 15 now. I'm okay with that. I know kids this age want to be fresh and cool. All right, let's go. Ain't got nothing to do with your mama, you know what I'm saying? But your mama can't never ask me, you know what I'm saying? That I don't forgive. I don't care how good that head is, and you think like, all right, I'm gonna do it. And her head is superb. Like her.
That's why you did it again.
Like her head and pussy is superb. Nah, you right now.
That's why you did it again.
I wonder if it was whack, would the daughter got cut out too? Probably so.
Right.
Probably would have cut the kids off.
You saw
too.
that bed wasn't there, but you said shit.
She can't ask for no more money though.
Yeah,
but I ain't gonna stop getting that head though. We gonna get $5 worth of the head forever.
I'm just saying though, like
she gonna pay for this sin forever.
Be 100. You
she gonna
got
pay
that
for
Christmas.
She gonna pay for that betrayal forever. But I eventually had to cut off though, cause it wasn't going nowhere. Right. And I ain't gonna lie, she got the type of pussy where it's only so long my weak pull-out game go be goddamn go. You know what I'm saying? It's only so long that pull-out go goddamn stay in and it got the lip gonna skeet out of there. Cause I don't want no kids by. You see what I'm saying? I done realized that now at my age, like, don't be sleeping with girls unprotected if you don't want no baby by, because nigga, you got kids, so nigga, obviously your pull-out game ain't as strong as you think it is.
It's weak.
It's weak, because I be thinking that only a little bit got in. Right. Nigga, a little bit might be a million spurs.
It'll take a little bit.
I be like, oh, ain't but a little bit get in there. Nigga, that little bit is a whole lot.
Right.
So, but I had to mature out of that though, Fredo. And I ain't gonna tell you no lie. It's hard to cut good pussy and good head off just cause you want something more from that person. Like I ain't want a relationship with her, but I want more for her. I want her to mature in the next phase of her life and want something for herself and her kids. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
And she not gonna get that way. And I'm like, if I have a kid about as 4 that she'll have, she can't take care of the 3.
Right.
So me being who I am, if she got pregnant with me, I would have to get all us a place to live, and now I'm taking care of 4 kids at home, because I would have to take her kids in and help them because my child would be there.
Right.
And I know, and deep down, and it's sad though, but it's life we live in. I know many times this girl done left her house at 11 o'clock and came and served me up and the kids at home. It won't be no different if it was my baby there or left there too. My baby left there too. She out sucking dick fucking too. I'm just saying.
You keep it 100, right?
And I like them type of girl that wouldn't leave them kids home to come goddamn. Leave them goddamn babies at home. Leave them kids at home. So that's why I don't condemn women. I ain't the nigga finna be talking. Listen, ladies. I ain't the nigga to be talking about y'all goddamn deadbeat, leaving the babies at home, out at the club, ain't never got your kids. Hey, baby.
So you like him like that, willing to risk it all.
I like it. Willing to risk it all. Send me your location. Brought doing 85 on the highway, goddamn to come get some head, and the babies at home goddamn sleep. Hey, baby. Atlanta is safe. Leave them goddamn kids at home. Fuck what you see on the news.
Atlanta is coming too.
Atlanta is safe. Leave them goddamn kids at home and come give some head.
Them kids coming too.
Leave them goddamn kids at home. Hey, listen, there's no lie left.
Do you think women have the same issue with men that they like having sex with? Like, think about that. I mean, I know we can't speak for women. Women need to call in and answer this question. Do you have men that you have had sex with? They got good head, they got good sex that you like, this nigga a loser, but Sheesh.
Women ride it out longer than we do too now. But so you got to think for a woman. I think women are more naturally made up wanting love. Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, women like good sex. Everybody like good sex. Everybody like good sex. But a woman will eventually be like, a woman will say it for a man say this, man, where this leading to? Where we going with this? Mm-hmm. She's going to eventually say that. Mm-hmm. A woman will eventually get tired if all you giving her is good dick and good head.
Right.
She's going to eventually get tired. Now, the nigga ain't going to get tired of that good head and that good water.
Right.
I just got some Gemini issues where sometimes I might wake up on the wrong side of the bed and be like, man, fuck this bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't dealing with her. And then 2, 3 in the morning when I can't call her getting on that water, I'm like, you stupid nigga. You do this shit every year. You go through your cutoff phase. Nigga, this ain't, damn nigga, this shit ain't no joke.
Right.
You know?
Get it
so,
together.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, and it's because, I'm going to tell you what, Fred, all seriousness, it's because I'm made up more than just sex, though I love it, right? Mm-hmm. But I'm an intellectual being more than anything. I love a woman that can watch a movie with me and dissect and be like, babe, what you think they meant by that? What you think this? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. And can relate life and art and imitate. You know what I'm saying? Right. I like to talk about stuff and break stuff down. And let's talk about more than what's on TV, you know what I'm saying, and in music, you know what I'm saying, in sex. Like, honestly, much as I love good head and good pussy, I ain't gonna lie. I love a better conversation. I can't lie, bro. Right. Like, for real, I crave a better conversation and a deeper connection than sex. Like, I remember I talked to a girl one time, this is no lie, bro, and Donna can testify to this. I talked to a girl for 18 goddamn hours straight. 18 hours straight.
Player. My uncle used to do that.
Bro, listen, bro. My man on the call, too. That nigga used to be on the chat line when Atlanta had the chat line. That nigga be on the phone 9 o'clock at night to the daybreak. We couldn't even get on the phone. His mama ain't have but one phone, one line. We all at this nigga mama house. We listen to nigga on the phone. You know what I'm saying? He one of them type of nigga talk low, too. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't hear shit that nigga say.
Right.
Nigga on the phone talking low, eating up the chat line all goddamn night. He a Gemini, too. He love to talk, too. But you know, Gemini, we communicative people.
Right.
I talked to a girl for 18 hours. I'm going to tell you the crazy part about it. Talked to her for 18 hours. Then you talk to her for 5 or 6 on average. Uh-huh. Her ass fucked around and flew and moved to Atlanta. Got the pussy, then talked to her.
No more. Conversation sucks.
It was that something wrong with me.
Right.
I'm just like, damn. Sex was amazing. Head was amazing. That's the part I say when you be having too many options sometimes.
Right.
You don't think what you getting is special because you getting it from different people. And you be like, man, this you know what I'm saying? You take certain shit for granted. Like that shit for granted for though. Right. And that's just young being stupid, man.
Lady Lionel said when I was talking about how they haven't had a guy that took them there. She said she had one back in the day, a long time ago.
My friend, I'm gonna have to block this nigga. I accept this nigga. I'm gonna block this nigga too.
And then Slick said it's gonna take a real cut. Lady Lionel said you was a savage. Slick said it's gonna take a real savage ass woman to knock you down. And then Lady Lionel said she had the guy that had her wide open. She was looking for that nigga with a flashlight in the daytime. I heard somebody told me one time that the sex was so good and the head was so good that she would climb through the nigga window because he stayed with his mama.
I'm guilty. I didn't do that. I climbed through a girl window. I'm talking. I had a junk. I had 2 smokers, right? I don't like to say junkies. I remember I had 2 smokers, right? That shit funny. But when I finally get done with my life and write that book and can say what I want to say,
right.
I had 2 smokers, right? Boy, home had them high windows, boy. You couldn't climb the shit. Uh-huh. Had 2 smokers. One nigga put me on one foot, and nigga lift me up, and she grabbed me in the window. That's how I used to get in that motherfucker.
She pull you up in the window.
Boy, all for the name of head, boy. Listen, man, my boy on here hating. He a hater, right? I remember I drove from Atlanta, borrowed. I can tell Donna this now. Borrowed Donna car. Oh, borrowed Donna car.
Right.
Borrowed Donna car and went to Indianapolis lab.
Oh.
Got some pussy, right?
Uh-huh.
I've been fucking the girl. This was my first time driving up there. I was so horny that weekend. Her pussy, this girl was a squirter. She squirt like that. Like time you go in her, she just squirt. Amazing sex, amazing head. Oh my God. We get up there. I have sex with her. She get the mouthing off, and me just not being mature in that area at the time, just couldn't let her just have that shit. Like, baby, you know what? I'm gonna get my shit together for round 2, and we finna get out there. Okay, baby, I'm gonna let you talk that shit. Talk George.
Right.
So I got mouthy with her, got mad with her ass, stormed out and left. Hit the road back. Ain't had no sleep. That's drove goddamn 8 hours. Ain't had no sleep. Came right back to Atlanta. Came right back to Atlanta, man. Came right back. That stupid shit, man. I used to go down to South Georgia and hit this girl all the time, man. That's 2 hour drive. Like, that shit was never for some pussy like that. I remember, man, before the internet came out, I flew from Atlanta to Arizona because the girl sounded good. Now, that girl called me about my T-Mobile bill. My T-Mobile bill. I'm like, being a nigga, damn, girl, you sound good.
Right.
We talking. Ain't no way I can see her at this time. Ain't no social media. Ain't no video thing. I had the T-Mobile sidekick. Ain't no video. I'm thinking she sound good. No, she do sound good. Sex as a motherfucker. I'm like, boy, I got me some. There's no lie, lad. I fly to Arizona, get a hotel, waiting on her to come. This is how crazy I am as a Gemini, bro. She come to the door. I tiptoe to the door. I don't know why. I was just like, hey, what's up?
Right.
Man, son told me tiptoe to the door.
And look out there.
I look out the peephole. This no lie, bro. Only my friends who really does. I look out the peephole, bro. 20 times uglier than Shanae. 20 times uglier than Shanae.
That's the one that had your ass in love.
Nigga, I didn't make another sound in that room all night. She probably beat at that fucking door for about another 2 hours. Got that hotel call. I don't answer the goddamn room phone. I turned my phone off. Don't answer the hotel room phone or nothing. So all she said was, damn, baby, you okay? I know you came out here. You know what I'm saying? Is everything all right? I ain't even respond back till I ain't even respond back. I was like, and got my ass on the plane the next goddamn day and came back home. I used to do crazy shit like that for the name of pussy. I was pussy crazy, man.
Town you know nothing about.
Hey, man, I was pussy crazy. Town I don't know nothing about. Man, I looked at that people and was like, ain't no fucking way I'm going out there. No, I'm not, just.
Lady Line, let's say you got to taste your own medicine.
I ain't never catfish no goddamn body, Lady Line Love, or trick no goddamn body like that, Lady Line Love. God damn, she tricked the shit out of me, man. And Ebony, what's up, Ebony?
Right.
Hey, listen, lad, I'm telling you, I used to do crazy shit like that because my sex drive used to be through the roof, right through the roof. You know what I'm saying? But then, like now, I go days like I recently went on a 40-day no sex, no food, no nothing. I'm fasting again. I think I'm gonna do 90 days no sex. I just do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I can give up sex before I can give up food. I can give up sex, no problem, like for real. And that lets me know that I'm not the sexual monster no more.
Right.
I can give up sex easy. I swear I give up sex easy. The longest I've gone was 10 months. Right? No intimate conversation. So when I fast, I do no intimate conversation, no meeting new girls, no conversation on the phone, period, because it might lead to something I want to be. So I stay away from anything that might make me want to have sex.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't be on the internet that much. I don't watch no movie where sex go down, because I used to be at home living with my girl. Pussy grade A beef right here. USDA approved. We could just them that had sex. Something sexual come across that TV. I'm looking like, damn, let me go outside and find me some action. That's how fucking bad it was, bro. I could have been destined to have sex, great sex.
Right.
No, she got great sex. And I believe and I know I'm the one who getting this pussy. So, no, so this pussy fresh. I can put my whole face in it, smell like water, no smell, no nothing.
Right.
And I'm still sexually turned on to want to go outside and fuck something that I know I can fuck. I had it bad. I had a Jones. I had it bad, bro. Like, for real. I had it
You
bad.
was an addict.
Hey, dog, I was an addict.
Yeah.
And I remember going, oh, y'all got to wait, y'all. We're going to start this thing back up.
You was an addict.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, I was an addict, man.
Lady Line Love, she said she mad them Hawks is losing.
Who?
Lady Line Love said the Hawks is losing. Slick said the wrong shit said at the wrong time can put a bad taste in your mouth about good sex.
She said what now?
Slick said the wrong shit said at the wrong time can put a bad taste in your mouth about that good sex.
The wrong shit said at the wrong time.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but I'm just reading the comments. And Leilani said, not a commercial zone. I guess she watching the Hawks game and they losing, so she ain't really into it. Anyway, moving on.
So, I remember I told this preacher, y'all. I told this preacher, I said, hey man, I need to talk to you. He said, all right, let's talk at the church. I said, man, I think I have a sexual addiction, right?
Mm-hmm.
He said, what you mean? I said, man, I think I have a sexual addiction.
Right.
Like, this no lie. Like, I was staying with my girl. We was having sex. And once we got to have sex, she went to sleep. I'm up, because I'm a night owl. I'm up.
Mm-hmm.
Man, some shit come across the TV, maybe want to have sex. I leave out the house. As I'm leaving, going to this girl house, right? I'm on the way to this other girl house. I see, and I'm transparent about my life.
Mm-hmm.
I see this badass prostitute as I'm getting on the highway to go.
Right.
I'm like, God, stop, have sex with her. Get her condom, have sex with her, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't make it to the girl house. I'm satisfied, and I'm going back home, right? I tell the preacher all this. You know what this nigga told me?
What?
He said, young man, you ain't got no I mean, he didn't say damn. He said, you ain't got no sex addiction. He said, I wish I had your problem. Listen, man, the preacher told me, listen, I've tried to get help twice that I realized it was an issue because I was doing shit that could have endangered my life in the name of pussy.
Mm-hmm.
And the pastor and the deacon said, man, I wish I had your problem. You ain't got no problem. It's natural to love women and want to have sex. That's what he told me, for real.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think he understood to the degree that I was suffering in, because sometimes I'm having sex with different people. I didn't understand it at the time because it was making me feel empty. I didn't understand that, the spiritual side of it, you know what I'm saying? That was, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because as humans, we don't understand how long that spirit stay dormant in your body.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when you exchanging on spirits with women and men, nobody knows how long that spirit stay dormant in you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know if you fucking a girl who that's a bum and she lazy, or vice versa. I don't mess with men, but I'm don't speak about women, but it's, you know what I'm saying, it goes vice versa for women too.
Mm-hmm.
That you could be having sex with somebody that's lazy, have no ambition. You keep fucking them, like that shit might get in you. You might be goddamn slouching one day or two, not taking care of your business. Mm-hmm. That could be a spirit that's on you from that girl you done slept with, that's making you lazy. You know what I'm saying? Not energetic. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And so we just never know how long it stay dormant in us. You know what I'm saying? Or how it affect us.
Okay.
And I just was like, man, I got to be more conscious of it. And one day God just slowed it down, man. Like, I got less and less interested in sex, and just was like, you know what? Because I ain't gonna tell you no lie, Lab. I get more done when I don't have sex. This is no lie.
Mm-hmm.
I get more done when I'm not talking to girls on the phone and I'm not having sex and I ain't thinking about sex.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I get more done. I wake up. When I was on that 4-day fast with no food, no sex, there's no lie. I was getting up early. I was taking care of everything. One, forget my means. Like, I was prioritizing putting sticky notes on my front door, my refrigerator, my mirror. I'm got that organized. I'm right now on everything because I ain't on the phone boning 2, 3, 4 in the morning.
Right, and you know tired the next day.
I'm tired the next day. I'm forgetting shit. I done fucked. You know what I'm saying? I fucked all night, releasing, my brain, and I'm forgetting shit. But when I ain't on there, man.
That drug.
Let me tell you something, man. Pussy is the best drug known to man. Pussy and good head is the best drug known to man. That's why I tell folks, I ain't never had to do cocaine on that, boy. Have you ever had a woman with good pussy and good head?
Then your ass.
That's a hell of a goddamn drug, Jack. Hell of a drug.
Yeah, I think men and women. I can't speak for women. I can only speak for men. If they only go with, just see how long they can go without it. You will be surprised how much you don't need it or don't require it after you go without it for so long. It's just like it is what it is. After a certain amount of time. And
meaningless sex will. One woman said, Miss Avery Woodley, who's a smart woman. She's a very smart, beautiful woman. said that sex with the wrong person will drain you and not in a good way. It does it. That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know what it's doing to our body when we having
meaningless
sex for sport, right?
Okay.
And oftentimes men have sex for sport.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't think women oftentimes have sex for sport, right? I think when a woman have meaningless sex, it's because, she probably going through something, need to get her rocks off too. And you know what I'm saying? I just think it's different. Men, we have sex that's for the sport of it.
Okay.
I think women have sex, it's still for a reason. Even if she pick a casual guy, it's still for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
And oftentimes women will double back to a nigga because she comfortable having sex with him because she wants to get it off. Like, she need to get it off. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I think that's why women are able to have multiple orgasms and come multiple times than men, because it's different for a woman. So when a woman come, like usually most women come when they're on top. And when you're having sex with a woman and she coming, it's like a real exorcist demon. Like that shit feel good to her. It's different for a man. When we know, it's like it's different. But when a woman is coming and that shit releasing her body, that shit like an exorcism. Like she releasing, like, God damn it, like, oh.
Let this day go.
Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's different for a woman. Like, women need to have that release, that stress reliever. It's different. And oftentimes, like I said, men, we just do it, man. And I remember, there's no lie, man. I tell people no lie. I supposed to have the time of my life. I'm in college. I'm a junior. My friend Jamal Lewis get drafted to the Baltimore Ravens. There's me and him at the house. We at the house. He going to the strip club, getting 4-5 girls every other night. I'm in college. I got girls I'm fucking with. I don't need to buy no pussy, but that's his life. So I'm living with him. I'm partaking in the festivities as well, right? I remember one night this girl came over, man, and after we had sex, and when the girls left, I was in the room crying, right? There's no lie, I'm in there crying, right? I don't know why I'm crying. I'm asking God, like, what's wrong? That was my first moment of clarity that I'm like, damn, something wrong with me, like sexually, because I felt empty after I had sex with that girl. I felt the empty.
Right.
Listen, I felt the emptiness, and I couldn't explain it because at this time now, I'm not spiritual at all.
Right. You just going to college.
So I don't know what's going on. I'm just in the world, got God's protection, but I'm just lost, having fun, not thinking about nothing. So I remember feeling empty that night, and I'm crying, and I'm asking God, like, man, what's wrong with me? Like, damn, I got money. Like, I was getting paid $1,500 a week from this nigga. I'm still doing my shit in school.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, what the hell is going on? I ain't got to pay no rent. I ain't doing nothing. I'm driving a Hummer or a Benz to college. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm living a college dream for a college kid. Right? And I'm like, man, why am I feeling this way? And that's when I realized that, damn, this sex is serious. I realized that sex was powerful. That was the moment that I realized sex was powerful. And then I remember the first time I got down, I had that waterfall. The girl told me we had sex one time, boom, 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 pow. Had sex again, boom, 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 pow. Now she told me after the second time, she said, nigga, I done came over here out my dorm and came over here and had sex with you 2 times. These was that word. Nigga, that shit lasted 15 seconds both times. She said, nigga, you got one more goddamn shot and that's it. No, I'm saying, so I remember she got up, she, I'm doing my push-up. Doing my push-up, I'm running place upstairs. Pissing about 3 times because I'm nervous. Pissing about 3 times. I go at it again. Boom, 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 pow. Come again, quick, right? So she said, this how dirty girls is, right? She ain't say that at that time. She called my phone. What song you think she playing when she called my house phone? You know what I'm saying? What song you think this girl played?
Shit, I don't know.
This motherfucker was so low down. If I wasn't a player, Lab, it was okay with me coming fast, because I'm like, hey, man, that's some... Right. This motherfucker playing that don't go chase.
right.
Stick to them rivers and them lakes that you use. She was playing that song to me, bro.
Right.
So she from New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? She was like, yeah, y'all ain't used to this shit. Y'all country niggas ain't used to this shit here. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause they always thought niggas down south were country. You know what I'm saying? But she called that, and I still didn't understand the meaning of the song till I got grown. Then I understood that there are different levels of pussy. Nigga, there's some lakes and rivers, and there's some motherfucking waterfalls.
Right.
Don't go chasing this waterfall. Stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to, nigga. Cause this waterfall, you ain't ready to stand up on this motherfucking waterfall. You can get drowned under the waterfall, cause the waterfall coming down, nigga.
Right.
You can get drowned in the waterfall.
Right.
You can swim in that lake and that river, goddamn. You got a better chance of surviving the lake and the river than this waterfall, nigga. And I admit she never came back for a fourth rodeo, never. And guess what? I see it on social media about 3 years after college. Here comes the bride.
Right.
I said, boy, I would have married that motherfucker too. And she was pretty. Listen, she was pretty and fine. And she wasn't a thought in college. Well, I ain't gonna say a thought. Because I don't call women that. She wasn't an expressive sexually girl in college.
Promiscuous.
She wasn't having sex with every Tom, Dick, and Harry in college.
Okay.
But she had, and like I say, back when I call her, I wasn't even eating pussy when I call her. I wasn't even eating pussy when I call her. So that's what I'm saying. That was my freshman year in college. There was no foreplay. That was just a real waterfall.
Right.
No foreplay, no eating pussy. That's pants down, waterfall.
Did that change your addiction for that moment? As you saying you was a dick, like you.
That made me chase it.
Did you have any emptiness after?
See, listen, that made me chase it because everything is like your first high, right? So my first time getting head and coming was from a adult that I had no business being managed going after, and she had no business giving me head. But the head was so superb. So it was like my first time coming, my body did a convulsion that I never knew what the fuck was going on with my body. And when I came, I was like, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? And the head was so good, I think I was chasing that feeling for so many years. And honestly, right, I was a crack addict. I was a crack addict. So I asked God to deliver that fruit. I asked God to deliver me for it. I had to like I literally cried real tears. Like real tears, asking God to take that away from me because, man, I was going out of town for the pussy. You can call me 3, 4 in the morning. I'm getting up, riding through deers. I done got hit with 2 sides of the deers going for the pussy. I'm talking about driving down Dart Road with no street lights for the pussy. I'm just being honest with you, man. Like, hey, man, I done been there.
You were chasing it.
Hey, man, I was chasing it, man. I was chasing it for real. That's why I say smoking crack, all this other shit, hey, boy, ain't nothing worse than being hooked on pussy and head. Ain't nothing worse than that. I'm being for real, Lab. Ain't nothing worse than that, man, because you could die from that. Same way you can die from smoking this crack. That shit can make you lose weight, heart. Hey, man, it can make you do all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I came out of that thing, you know what I'm saying, delivered with no lifelong diseases. You know what I'm saying? No, you know what I'm saying, no scars and bruises, not being shot at, because I always had a rule now. I ain't fucking with girls with a boyfriend and married women. I don't even flirt with them. I don't even want to talk to them. A single and that's it. You know what I'm saying? But, man, I done flew across the world for it. You know what I'm talking about, man? I'm talking about I went to Arizona for it. You know what I'm saying? Spent 15 days in Brazil. Like, that shit there. Like, so I had different stages of my life, but I had to ask God to deliver me for that, man, for real, because it was serious, Lab. I'm talking about, Lab, I could be home chilling. I ain't thinking about sex. That motherfucker come across that TV, all that moaning and sexual commercial. Ding, ding, ding. I'm ready. I gotta go. Somebody done put the bat symbol in the goddamn skylight. Boy, time for you to go. For real, it was that.
You need I need to have this campaign so who can win this election?
Hey, Lal, it was that bad for real, though, man.
Right.
I honestly, like, you know what I'm saying, like, no lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I honestly cried to God, real tears to deliver that, because there was a serious sexual addiction that I had. Like, it was serious, brother. Like it was serious, man. Like, and it was like, and I think I had to go through that to grow out of that.
Yeah, you have to go through certain things to learn from them. You have to, yeah. I mean, like I said earlier, a sexual cleanse is hard, but once you have it, once you've done it, you realize that you're not gonna do all that stuff you used to do for it.
No,
you're not gonna ask for it. You're not gonna beg nobody for it.
Right.
You're just gonna be good. Like, you good with it,
right.
without it. Now, true.
Now, that's why I am
if
right
you
now,
get it, cool. But you're not gonna go out your way for it.
Listen, that's why I am right now in my life.
Yeah.
I'm good with sex or without sex. I can sit home and binge watch and cook, and that food I ate could be just as good as, well,
Nah.
I ain't gonna say it's good to pussy or some head. It's a good substitute.
Right.
It's a good substitute.
To a point to where you're not finna
It's
risk
satisfying. You're right, because I'm not going out there looking for
or look like a clown.
I ain't left out my house not one time in years going to look for some pussy. Hell no. If a girl called and say I'm on the way and she don't make it, cool, baby.
Right.
Fine and dandy. I'm up if you call. Not waiting on it. I'm watching TV. That's what happen if you call now. I'm gladly waiting to let your ass in.
But I'm doing what I was doing if you hadn't
I'm doing
called.
what I was doing if you don't call.
Right.
So I'm good without further. Like I can go, you know what I'm saying, without it. And I've given up some very good pussy and good head, you know what I'm saying, to have a peace of mind at many, you know what I'm saying, many times in my life. You know what I'm saying? Because the stupid side of me say that I find that again, if I cut off a good piece of good pussy or good head, or if I fast or whatever, and you leave while I'm fasting, I've been blessed enough to find somebody else that might have it, right? I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been blessed to find some waterfall. That shit don't come that often, but I've been blessed to find some waterfall.
Right.
And most girls think like, yeah, this pussy will get wet, and most girls have wet pussy, but there is a difference in that waterfall pussy and the river pussy. Because think about it, the river pussy get wet too. Mm-hmm. That pussy get wet. But man, that waterfall be all on your stomach. Got them all down your balls, like your ass. That water pussy, that shit be, nigga, you can't, listen, that waterfall pussy loud. You can't take a wash up with that waterfall pussy, nigga. You got to shower after fucking the waterfall pussy. Ain't no going there washing up, nigga. You got to shower. And you got to change your sheets, nigga. Ain't no, now we all know, I'm some wet pussy drop in the sheets, though. But I'm just saying, though, nigga, I've been blessed to have some girls, that shit going through. And nigga, I sleep on 1,100 goddamn thread count sheets. That pussy going through them sheets, nigga. I'm being real with you. The pussy going through them sheets. Ain't no guy. Hey, Lord forbid y'all niggas who sleep on 300 thread count, she fucking y'all niggas sheets up, nigga. Nigga, you going through them cheap ass mattresses and them sheets. Nigga, you gotta call in, bruh. It going through them sheets and the mattress, nigga. My sheets so thick with them 1,500 thread count that it gonna dry it up. But your ass gotta take a shower, nigga, cause that shit go all in your ass, all down your balls, your stomach. That waterfall pussy, boy. Listen, bro. That waterfall pussy is different, nigga. The waterfall pussy, nigga, you gonna be like my motherfucking nigga got down Lorenz Tate and motherfucking a Love Joan. Your ass making an omelet, nigga. Your ass getting her breakfast or goddamn some type of dinner late at night. If a girl goddamn told me, baby, you feel like going to the Waffle House for me, bitch, do you want an all-star and a grand slam, bitch? Because I'm on the way out the door. That waterfall pussy, boy, and I'm not a nigga who like leave out the house. She let that waterfall pussy actually do anything like that.
I'll be doing some extra shit because I already do that. Go get meals and take care of you type shit naturally. So if I get some waterfall, oh Lord.
See, Loud, you might sign that goddamn, what that shit is when you work, what that shit called, that the retirement shit, what that shit called?
401k.
Loud, you get some waterfall pussy, you might sign that 401k, you might make it your beneficiary. Hey, Loud.
I'm scared of it.
You might make it your beneficiary. Loud, listen,
making
Loud.
eggs and omelets and shit, take care of you and making sure you good. I do that shit naturally if I'm in a relationship.
Nigga, you get that real waterfall with that superhead. Nigga, look what Superhead did. That bitch had Shaq and Jay-Z and Lil Wayne, all them nigga goddamn, all her kids in private school, paying her $20,000 a month. Hey, bro, let me tell you something. Listen, that's why I don't condone certain niggas on certain shit. Because if I were rich, if you rich, you understand, you know what I'm saying, you understand money.
Right.
You understand taking care of a girl in some way that's a write-off for you. Nigga, it's some girls that got that waterfall with that Superhead that I'm telling you, if I had it, it'll be some more smart black kids going to Morehouse, goddamn. It'll be some goddamn kids going to private school. It'll be some goddamn four-wheelers bought in East Subdivision. All that shit. It'll be more black kids taking goddamn karate, whatever y'all kids want to do. Right. Stepdaddy got it, because y'all mama take good goddamn care of me. Stepdaddy got it, and I wish they daddy would motherfucking ask for any visitation, anything. Nigga, you can't come around here, nigga.
You can't see my children.
Hey, you can't see my children, nigga. And no, nigga, we good around here. I'm telling you, I be putting them girls up too. I'm telling you, I be seeing girls be getting put up by niggas It's because niggas know how to take care of the women financially when you got money because it is a write-off. Mm-hmm. It's a write-off.
Naturally.
It's a naturally write-off. Mm-hmm. And I'm telling you, Lab, listen, Lab, your life will change if you ever be so blessed to run across that waterfall and Superhead, Lab. I'm telling you, Lab.
I don't want to run across it. I'm scared of it. Just say it till you talk about it.
See, me, Lab, I'm the type of nigga
I'm nervous.
I think why I run across it so much because I want to see can I be turned out. I want to see can I be that nigga with the flashlight because I don't think I can be.
Like you a savage.
Hey, now, I ain't going to tell no lie because I'm transparent about everything.
All right.
I done had a girl, like my man said, who pussy was so good, you flip it up and turn around. I done rolled past her house when she didn't answer. I done rolled past her house. I rolled past her house, Lab. That's the only blemish on my player record. I done rolled past her house. Look, rolled past her house. And then I called about an hour later. She was legit asleep. Uh-huh. I told that bitch, don't you never not answer this motherfucking phone call. When I call you, don't you never not answer this goddamn call. Like my boy on Daddy said, now the now another nigga, don't you now, now the now another time, don't you not answer this goddamn call. And I say, you know what, man, because I come from like a family of pimps. You know what I'm saying? Like for real though, like not nothing to be. And I was like, man, my uncle them would be like, nigga, what type of nigga is you to be riding past a broad house because she ain't answer? I told my uncle that, right? I said, man, I don't think they were getting with this good pussy when you coming up. He said, boy, pussy been good this forever, nephew. He said, well, you can't do that, nephew. And cause I run about, cause he the only old uncle I got. He was a real pimp.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like he regretful for, like he tell me shit he did. He be like, man, I'm so regretful for that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But he be like, you know what I'm saying? Like he didn't want to tell me all the time, hey, nephew, hey, boy, women the bigger players I got. You know what I'm saying? He said, I roll with some cold pimps. He said, boy, women bigger player than niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? And I always tell him, man, y'all nigga were pimps because y'all nigga were insecure, huh? You know what I'm saying? Y'all nigga wasn't no player. Y'all nigga were insecure, beating on the broad and she couldn't get no money. Y'all nigga couldn't earn no money, so you had to get women to say, I be talking to her, you know what I'm saying? We talk shit. He give me good advice though, but I had to check myself. That was one girl made me check myself. Let me tell you something. She would do something. There would be no lie. She had a double whammy where if we had sex, Lab, I would guarantee to come in about 30 seconds. If she gave me head, I would guarantee to come in 30 seconds. I couldn't laugh. It was like the first 2 years of a Mike Tyson fight. It ain't going past the first round, baby. It ain't going past the first round, baby. This shit ain't going past the first round. I'm talking about, but the crazy part about it is she enjoyed giving head. So the energy that she gave off was like, yes, nigga, I'm feeling like, nigga, I don't even care if you come fast. It make my pussy wet. It make me feel good because you came fast. She was that type of girl. Ain't no mad because you came fast.
Like, I'm finna make this nigga.
Nigga, she was like, yeah, nigga, I did my job.
Right.
So she loved giving head. She used to be like, hey, let's ride around 285 and let's see how fast you come. Let's see where you get to. She was one of them type of girls. And so that was fun for me.
Right.
Cause I'm the type of nigga, if it's 3, 4 in the morning, I was such a freak that we ain't got to have no 10 on the window. Hell, we ride around 285. You give me head, I don't give a fuck. Who on the... if you don't give a fuck, we don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck, we don't give a fuck. I'm not saying that's how that's bad it was, but I run across them type of girls that be like, hey, shit, let's try this. Like, I'm just saying, like, and you know, and it just, and a girl and a lesbian, I went to a club, I was talking to this girl before I left to go to college. I came back home on a break, she lesbian out. I go back to the strip club, I don't know she lesbian out. I go to Follies looking for her. She got a girlfriend. So she come give me this fake ass deacon hug. I'm like, what the fuck going on? That fake ass deacon hug. You know how I got that? You know how a girl hugged the deacon? Yeah, you know how I got that pretty girl that want to touch the goddamn deacon, get that nigga ass up. I'm like, what the fuck going on? So I'm peeping it out. So she danced all in between the girl legs. Now I'm in college. I don't know the world is goddamn, you know what I'm saying, changing over.
Right.
And girls on girls, I don't know that. So the girl was like, yeah, oh, you the one, huh? Cause you know, girls was like, cause I was different only for the fact I was in school. So she was like, yeah, I taught this nigga in college or whatever, you know.
Right.
So the lesbian was like, you know you ain't getting your bitch back, right? That's what she told me, like straight up.
Right.
No, you ain't getting your bitch back. She said you don't eat pussy, which I wasn't at the time.
Right.
This no lie, bro. The lesbian gave me a pussy eating lesson in the strip club. Said, nigga, you do this, nigga. Game, set, match. This no lie, bro.
I had a lesbian teach me that too.
Right. She told me, she said, the girl said, you don't eat pussy, nigga. You know what I'm saying? She said, nigga, I eat pussy good. You know what I'm saying? That's what she told me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And she said, look, nigga, you do this, you do that. Nigga, this what girl love. This no lie, lad. This no lie. That girl was the butt naked truth. And what she told me, it was the truth, because a woman can tell you how to satisfy a woman better than a man can. Mm-hmm. If a man trying to give you some game on a woman, he can tell you what he doing and whatever.
What he thinks she like.
And whatever the woman got this nigga thinking she like and he doing. Right. Nigga, another woman gonna tell you, nah, nigga, right. I guarantee you do this and you do that, you gonna get this result from her. Mm-hmm. Only a woman can tell you that, bro.
Right.
And that girl didn't stir me wrong. But so I just had different moments in life that made me be like, oh shit, okay, oh shit. Like, but you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Sex can be very addictive, man. You know what I'm saying? That's like the dealer in drugs can be more addictive to the hustling than the user.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the sex
chasing
addict,
that money.
The sex addict is one of the worst things you can be addicted to, man, for real though. You're gonna go through some good pussy, but you're gonna have some dark days and some dark nights and some lonely days and some lonely nights. If you made up more than just sex, I was made up different. Mm-hmm. So the sex was killing me because my fiber was more than just pussy. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I wasn't chasing nothing to fulfill nothing. I was
doing it just to do.
I wasn't hurt or was depressed or nothing. I just had a real sex. That's how I knew it was a problem, because I always check myself, be like, man, wasn't abused as a child, wasn't hurt, like none of that. Mm-hmm. I was just a fucking sex addict, and that first woman that gave me head just introduced me to crack.
And that shit was crack. Use your hand. Use your hand.
At 45 years, I never have.
You never use your hand?
I always had somebody I can call and be like, hey man, what you doing? And if not, now I ain't saying I always made the call and got the pussy.
Right, but you've always had better to make the call.
I was okay, but if I can't get it, you don't come, I just go to sleep. Because I ain't never had friends who talked about that. You know, a lot of time men be like I never had my friends.
That hand before you go over that house, you'd be surprised how much money you save.
But my friends, if they were doing it, they never talked about it. Like I can say none of my friends, we never watched porn together. Like, that's a lot of shit I was like green to. Mm-hmm. Like that straight goddamn green to just want to fucking hump. This girl taught me how to properly fuck. Like, hey man, you finna be
pounding me out.
Hey, no, you ain't doing all that. No, we ain't doing all that. This older girl in college was upperclassman. She was like, nigga, we not doing all that. Like, nigga, this how you gonna do it. And that bitch basically, but she caught me at a time where I had started eating pussy and I was ready to do it and wanted to try it out and see. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and she was like, nah, nigga, look, this how you do it, this, that, and the third. And then she thought I was lying. When I did it, she thought I was lying because I guess I was a naturalist. So she always tell me, like, no, so like even now she'll say, I broke that little virgin mouth. I hate when she say, I hate that too. But she always say, I broke that little virgin mouth. Oh, that's what she always say. I get beside myself in school.
Right.
Oh, nigga, don't make me tell people I broke that little virgin mouth. She always knew how to humble me though.
Right.
But so I've always had women to teach me the game. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, a woman to tell you, like if she real, hey, I want to be fucked like that. Hey, this is what you do. And then I learned, like, from watching a woman come for the first time, I'm like, damn, it's better for her to get off than you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, let her go on and get off, get her there. And then when you start learning how to really foreplay a woman, it makes the sex better. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got this rush try to take her clothes off and make her take her clothes off. Hey, man, romance her and you know what I'm saying? And do different things to get that shit built up. So when you do get to it, even if it ain't a waterfall, that motherfucker wet for you. It's primed and ready to go. Mm-hmm. But I'm just telling you, Lab, listen, Lab, you gotta get some waterfall in your life before you leave this world.
I don't want that shit. I'm good.
It's meant for you to.
That's like somebody said, man, you need to hit this. You need to hit that crack one time. No, I'm good.
Lab, this different crack here, Lab.
I know. I don't want
this crack you want.
I want that synthetic shit.
No, Lab, that waterfall pussy ain't synthetic. This God given.
My problem is I fall in love easy. if I'm with you and we fucking and we having a good time, I might like you a lot. So I'm not, because I don't just, let me tell you something, I'm 52.
You 52?
This is my 53rd year. I've been with 8 people. So, you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't just
hey, brother, I respect
throw this thing around like.
Listen, I respect you, brother.
It's like,
if you're a lover, you 53,
right?
Lover, and you're a lover and you fall in love easy, don't go chasing waterfalls.
I'm not going to.
Because, nigga, you going to be in trouble. Nigga.
Exactly.
Somebody go have your motherfucking
I'm going to be, hey, you drove by the house, I'm going to be pulling up. Knocking on the door.
Nigga, somebody gonna have that 401k and somebody gonna have your beneficiary to your goddamn life insurance. Don't do it, lad.
I took all my kids off.
If
it's
you can't handle that wet pussy, lad, don't do it.
I'm not gonna do it. I know better. Lady Line Love say you need to write a book called I'm a Savage.
No, Lady Line Love. I would have to say I used to be a savage. I'm not a savage no more.
The life of a reformed savage.
Yeah, now I go for that. Now I'm a reformed.
Life of a reformed savage. That's your book title.
I'm a reformed savage.
Right.
I'm not a savage no more. I don't chase the pussy like I used to no more. Like I'd rather stay home and be at peace. Like I'm at peace. I'd rather stay at home, read a book like Fredo. Like I do lame. I ain't gonna say lame shit now. I do what people would say lame shit.
Right.
Like young folks be like, man,
that's lame as hell.
That shit lame as hell. I ain't gonna do all that. Thank you for calling in, Mr. Radio. Turn your phone down.
Sit down, bro.
All right, go ahead.
Come on, dog. Keep it 100. You know Jamila taught you everything you know.
See, I don't want to expose this nigga. You know what I'm saying? This my man, he married.
Right.
I don't want to expose it. Part of my savage day was with this nigga here. This nigga savage.
Hey, bro, my wife's sitting right here watching what you say, bro.
Listen, this nigga was a savage. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You see how he called it fuck with me, though, to my wife sitting right there. The girl he talking about, them nigga kept me away from him. He one of them niggas, laugh.
My wife sitting right here watching Matt.
Listen, laugh. He one of them niggas, laugh, that when he got a hold to some good head, he cut you out. Now, and then my best friend, listen, they're my best friend like my brother, right? Him and my other partner who did, I was talking about Prime, they got the girl who had probably the best head in the world at the time.
Deep ass, dog.
You see what I'm saying? He done cut me out. Look, they in the house getting the head. I'm looking for these niggas. I'm walking around looking, I'm calling these niggas names and everything. They tell each other to be quiet. He tell them other part don't say that. The girl don't want.
No, hey. She told us not to tell you, bro. She said you talk too much, so she didn't want us to tell you.
You see what I'm saying, Lamb?
Right.
Lamb, he my best friend. He chose the good head over telling me.
Right.
Hey, dog. If you know what I know, you shot me down too if you know what I know.
Lamb, but every time he got with her, he crossed me out. The nigga moved in my friend mama house, took over the goddamn house, Lamb. He down there with listen, Lamb, we started spending that with my partner mama there, right? Then nigga moved in the house, telling my boy he can't come in his room. Lamb, this nigga was hell, Lamb. He laid out with his girl, Lamb. This nigga ain't got a pot to piss in. His girl come to spend the night. Right. We locked out the room. He telling my friend why he ain't gonna sleep in the other room. That nigga was
going down in 159, bro. You
Lamb, this nigga was hell, Lamb. Lamb, the nigga wife don't even know the type of savage this nigga was. I was a different Lamb. This nigga was a savage.
Right.
This nigga told another nigga he could come in his room cause he in there with his girl. That nigga was hell, bro. I'm telling you, that nigga hell, bro. Listen, I ain't gonna call the nigga name out when I write the book, but he going in the story. A lot of my savage shit.
Gotta be changed.
A lot of my savage story with this nigga, boy. This nigga was a beast, boy.
Hey, man, sitting here listening to you talk, bro, it brings back some good memories, boy. Some good times.
Listen, I'm telling, look, Neil, I tell people, you one of the guys
that called me out, dog.
That gave up, like you gave up a savage life having with sex and got with your girl and got married and been faithful. That's one of the guys I be saying, lad, one of the guys that I help, you know what I'm saying, get married.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, that I know don't cheat. You know what I'm saying, they have a good marriage, good partnership, and was out here as a savage.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like he was doing that shit too. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
going out full industrial, picking up them snow.
When you find a good one, dog, you realize how rare it is. So you ain't trying to lose it over just sex.
Right. And that's what I always say. And that's why I respect relationships. I don't get in them because I'm not gonna lose a relationship over sex. You know what I'm saying? I'm past that stage where I'm not gonna cheat on you, but I'm not also gonna just be quick to jump in a relationship. It ain't got nothing to do with sex.
Right.
It just, I know what I want. And I ain't just, I'm not just quick to get in a relationship because I feel like that I got time for love. I don't have time to make no money. It ain't a long period of time to make money. It's a short period of time to make some real money. But it's you got a long time to find love. Might not be the love might not be the partner you want. She ain't gonna stay around and wait for you forever to get your shit together. Right. But you still got a shot at love though. You ain't got a shot at making some real money the older you get. You see what I'm saying? I can be 60. I
agree with that. I agree with that.
No, I can be 60 and still find a single woman. It gonna still be goddamn 15 to 1 single women out here when I be 60. It's still gonna be that. But the opportunity to make some money ain't gonna be there when you 60. Limited. And you can't go get no job because nigga don't want to hire you when you're 60. You can't go to a group of grown men saying, oh, hey, bro, can you help my boy get his credit straight? Or, hey, bro, can you help my boy get this going? You can't do that at 60. Nigga looking at you like, man, what the fuck you been doing with your life?
Right.
Huh? Trying to get your credit straight? Or you trying to get this going at 60? There's a difference if you had it going on at 40 and life took his goddamn tumbles and rumbles on you and beat you down in your late 50s and you 60, then niggas can understand that. But if you ain't got no track record of nothing going on in your life, you can't ask that as a black man. Right. Now, women can go reinvent themselves and do some shit. But a man can't do that at 60.
At 60, it's too late.
And you can still find a spouse or a companion at 60 though. You can't find the money opportunities at 60. So me, I'd rather exalt all my time and effort and fall in love with having financial freedom than being in love and want to deal with the relationship. I don't want to deal with that.
Okay, I get it.
I'd rather put financial freedom over that and then come back later and find my wife to alleviate some of the problems, because at a certain time, finance does come up and it does become an issue. And I'm okay with that. And women shouldn't have to settle for living check to check, this, that, and the third. If you can have a choice and deal with somebody that can help you balance life out without living in poverty, no man or woman should have to deal with that. So finance is a very big issue.
Let him talk.
But you know, I always tell you, bro, you don't need no wife, bro. Come on. You ain't got no patience. You can't deal with a chick. 3 months, that's it. That's all she can get out of you, 3 months.
Hey, bro, get off the phone. Hey, bro.
You gotta hang him up.
This nigga hell, right? Solid B, what's up, B? This nigga hell, man. Hey, man. Hey, bro, I'm about to block the nigga from my Instagram. I just accepted the nigga today. He going on block today.
He tell too much information.
Niggas like, hey, bro, you can't deal with no, bro. This nigga hell, man. This nigga hell crazy, man. Listen. Now, he was a lover boy, Gemini. He was a savage, but he done tried the love thing a few times. But you know, I ain't just one that, you know what I'm saying, my path that's a little bit different. But when he did find the right woman, he squared all the way up and did what's right. And I respect that. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell my friends, like none of my friends can't never call me and say, hey bro, my wife got down tripping, let's go out with some girls. Fuck no. None of my friends who married can't ever call me and talk about no girls or this, that, and the third, because I'm not finna be the nigga you talk to. If you are cheating, I don't want to hear it. Because, nigga, I'm still coming on your house. I don't want your wife looking at me crazy. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, I knew I'm down with that. No, baby, I don't condone that. I ain't with that. I respect each and every last one of my friends who married. I respect they married, ups and downs or whatever. I'm going to respect it through it. Especially the ones that I done help introduce get married. Nigga, my good karma go last to the rest of my life. I'm not messing that up, doing nothing with that at all. So I respect any man that I know that was a player. Like my friend was a player. You know what I'm saying? And to square up and not being like the whores type, running the street having sex and get married and not cheat and still, you know, admire your women and you know what I'm saying, but not cheat and not give into that shit, that's hard, bro. So I respect people like him. You know what I'm saying? I grew up with him. I know him. You know what I'm saying? Like this like my brother. I know him. And to square up.
Like say he know your ass too.
Tell Donna take her head to bed. And to square up. And to square up. And to not cheat, bro, that's hard, bro. Like, that's hard. And so I respect any man that can do that. Oh, we covered that already on Kiss about the women past. And that's what we talked about. Like, most men can't handle women past. We already talked about that. And we told niggas, stop asking women how many guys they had sex with. Stop asking any question about a woman past, because the average nigga can't handle it.
Right.
So don't even go down that rabbit hole, because you can't handle it. So don't even ask her that. I ain't never asked a girl that. I could care less. But if we talking about it, we conversating about it, and if she talking about some stuff, it depends on what she say. I might look at her ass sideways, because it depends on now how long ago she done this.
But also,
is it out your system yet?
Also, it might tell you what type of person she is. So you gotta listen to that chick now. A little bit. You got man.
Here's why I don't judge it, Lab. Here's why I don't judge it, Lab. Because what, Lab?
Bullshit, because that shit might come around and bite your ass in the back.
But here's why I don't judge it, Lab. Because like I said, I done been in bed with a girl.
Mm-hmm.
We just had sex. I'm still horny. I'm going out looking for some pussy, right?
Mm-hmm.
I done worse shit on dealing with women than a woman probably done with a man. Mm-hmm. So I'm just saying, I'm talking about me for my life and my experience, I can accept her being whatever she was in her past. Right. I can accept that. If you was on the corner selling pussy, we get all these tests back and you good, baby, I'm okay with that. You said that's not your past, that's done with, I'm okay with that. But now, I'm gonna see how you move and see if you're moving a little crazy now. Mm-hmm. Because it might not be at your system.
Right.
A crackhead can get off crack and still have crack ways. You know what I'm saying?
The tendencies.
Everybody still have certain tendencies.
Right.
I have a moment out of a 365-day calendar year. I will be lying to myself in the public if I say a certain month of the year or whatever. I ain't saying there's a certain month. Maybe a month or two that I have them whole tendencies while I go on a whole stroll and I'm just fucking.
Right.
I may have that once or twice a year. Mm-hmm. But the tendency to do it all the time not there. But I might have that urge, you know what I'm saying, that urge to just have sex with one or two girls, like, you know what I'm saying, within a week or 2 weeks straight. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm just want to fuck. I might have that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So you don't completely change certain things. Mm. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I'm just saying, like my friend who married, they men. Of course they're gonna look or whatever, but they're not gonna act on that.
Right. They're not gonna partake on that.
So what I'm saying is you're not gonna stop admiring beauty, and your wife shouldn't expect you to.
Right.
She should expect you not to act on it.
Right.
And not keep trying to look at it. But that's what I'm saying. Most men who used to dealing with women, when we see a pretty chick, now we might draw the eye contact with her and look to her get out our peripheral, but we ain't gonna do all that now. We with our woman.
Right.
Cause you know, you've been dealing with pretty girls. You ain't gotta try to sneak and go to the bathroom where you can look at her. I just do all that shit. Be on a date with a girl and see another girl. Ding, ding, ding. I'm finna tell that waiter, look, let me give you $50. Go get her my goddamn number. Go get her number. I got you a good tip, baby.
Right.
Or I'm finna go to the bathroom and try to have a conversation, get my number. I used to be on all that type of time. I used to be on all that, like, boy, I see something I like. I used to be on that shit hard, like, couldn't sleep if I let something get past me and I ain't try to shoot at it. Like, God damn, that girl was bad last night. I had it bad, bro. Like, for real, though, I had it bad, bro. Chill, Will. It's out my system, dog. I done got it out my system. A kisser, my past can't bite me in the ass because I'm honest and I'm not a whore no more. So my past can't bite me in my ass. Right. Like I've been delivered. Like God truly delivered me from being the whore type that I was. I've been truly delivered. I cried out, y'all missed this part. I cried real tears to be delivered from that. So yes, my past have changed. I'm not into that no more. I don't do that. I don't have the same sexual desire. I'm scared to go to a club and have sex with these girls because it might be a dude that has some good surgery. I ain't going for that.
Right.
I don't want to get tricked. I done got tricked before by talking to a person. Mm-hmm. And the girl told me, she was like, man, it's something about you. I got to just tell you the truth. And she told me the truth. And I respected it. You know what I'm saying? We were talking, having a good conversation all night. Never would have thought it, man. Never would have thought it. And before we were getting ready to leave, because I'm thinking I done talked up on some ass. I'm like, oh man, it going down. So Donna is one of the person that has my location. My permanent location. Wherever I'm at, she know. Right. So I feel safe. Like, cause I know anything happen to me, Donna gonna be on the police ass and that bitch ass or whoever done something to me.
Right.
Donna gonna be on their ass. So I take a little chance because I know Donna, and I ain't going to nobody's house. Like, first of all, I'm going to be out, but I ain't going on no girl. I ain't been on no girl house so goddamn long. Baby. No, we ain't doing that. You coming to me.
Right.
I tell you, you security here, baby. You got them about 4 or 5 cameras downstairs. Go goddamn see you coming in and out this motherfucker.
Right.
Nah, we ain't going for that shit. We ain't sneaking you upstairs. Your ass gonna be goddamn face identified. So, you know, we get ready to leave. The girl was like, I got something to tell you. So me being me, horny, ready to go, about 2 shots in me. No, I had about 4 5-ball shots. I was ready to go. That motherfucker, I said, if you ain't got AIDS, then I'm cool. Let's go.
Right.
I ain't even thinking about the man part.
Right.
That motherfucker said, damn. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because that women get hurt like that. You know what I'm saying? And she said, I'm a trend. And I still was like, what the fuck is a trend? I wasn't well versed in that shit yet, and she told me, and I was like, I looked and was like, God damn.
You would never know.
Now the real horny me would have been tongue kissing her that night. I'd have been all on her ass when I got that look at me like if I was, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
But I wasn't doing that though, because the place I was in was a little classy, but sometimes I get oiled up because I ain't one that can handle alcohol.
Right.
I still would have did. I don't give a fuck if I'm at the White House. The alcohol hit me wrong. I'm finna goddamn do something. But luckily, I didn't goddamn. I went aggressive on her.
Right.
And she told me that. I was just like, I ain't that goddamn drunk.
Right.
All right, baby, have a good one. I got the hell out of there. You know what I'm saying? I told her I respect, no disrespect, but I had to leave though. I ain't finna sit here and keep goddamn talking like it's still finna go down.
Right.
Hell no, I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? And so, and that's another thing too, man, that I thank God that I have had the experience that I have, because I ain't gotta be so hung up, because some niggas take a chance and still have sex with the girl who done had the surgery, got the vagina and everything, because they not used to sex and they not used to pretty women. So I thank God that I have indulged in that in life, while I have to take them chances, and goddamn had it on my record with a tranny, and you know what I'm saying, to be like, oh shit, it's a girl now. Some niggas be okay with that. Oh, it's a girl now. There ain't no boy. Like I ain't going down like that. And so that what scared me from sex too, because you just never know, man.
You just never know.
Hey man, you just never know, man. And I don't want to be that type of guy at 45 that's still chasing vagina like I'm 20-something. I don't want to be there, bro. Like at some point you have to outgrow it.
You have to grow up a little bit.
And I couldn't do it by myself. I had to ask God for real. I had to ask my Creator, whom I believe in, to deliver me from that, because I felt God was the only one that could help me, because I tried help, man. It'll be time that I change my number, I grow my hair out and I hibernate, werewolf looking, and women still be like, oh, I like that look on you. Like, oh, like, God damn. Like, I'm just saying, like, you can find a woman when you can't find nothing, bro. If you're looking for sex and you can find a woman when you can't find nothing. We know a woman can find a man if she can't find nothing to have sex with. But I'm just saying, like, you can find that. And I just wanted more of myself than what I'm giving to myself. You know what I'm saying? That's being used for sex. And I mean using myself for sex.
Right.
Just sex. I worth more than that, man, to be found dead, chasing sex. I got hit by a train track because I'm sleep driving, or a deer done goddamn hit me and killed me because I'm riding on this. And I had this one girl, man. The only time we used to hook up, man, 4, 5, 6 in the morning. She stayed far where them deers at. Man, I would be this close to a deer flying across. Phew! I'm like, man, I'm gonna die going for this pussy, man. And I'm telling, for real though, I used to go chase that pussy. And she didn't even have the best pussy. It was just convenient, and it was good, but it wasn't no waterfall.
It was just something to do.
It was something to do, and it was good. And she had good energy. You know what I'm saying? Good clean house. You know what I'm saying? Used to cook for me. But that waterfall, let me tell you something. That waterfall will have your ass goddamn going to Virginia on a spare tire. They goddamn waterfall pussy have your ass, I'm telling you. A girl with that waterfall pussy.
Virginia on the spare tire, bro.
And that good head, bro, let me tell you something, bro. A girl with good head, lab, you don't need no rag to wash up with. She gonna lick it all, and she gonna clean it all off. I'm telling you, a freak girl with good head gonna clean it all off. But she can't clean from that waterfall pussy. I'm telling you, waterfall pussy, you got to sit your ass in the tub or take a shower. Cause she gonna wet your ass up. I'm telling you. And when you fucking her right, it sound like you goddamn you slept. Hey, have you ever been outside and you goddamn you stepping your feet in water, boy? Yeah. That's how that pussy sound. It ain't no more goddamn grits of macaroni. That macaroni pussy, no, it's different pussy than macaroni pussy.
That's dry compared to that.
The macaroni pussy is dry compared to waterfall pussy. Waterfall pussy like you stumping your motherfucking feet in the puddle. And when you fucking it, it's so wet. That's how it get all in your ass and your balls, cause goddamn the water from the pussy that's goddamn smacking all up in you, on your stomach and everywhere, bro. That's why you gotta shower when you get out from that pussy there. I'm telling you. That waterfall pussy, boy, like you stumping your feet in water, boy.
So graphic.
Hey, listen, hey, I'm telling you. Them girls out there who know it, and listen, girls out there who know it, they know they fuck nigga lives up. Listen, man. Listen. Girls who know they got that waterfall pussy, them the girl that can ask a nigga for $5 on their light bill. Them the girl that ask nigga for car note to pay a Benz car note. Them the girl that be like,
to get their mortgage paid.
Hey, man. Them the girl niggas be like, man, how this bitch get this done? Cause let me tell you something. The waterfall pussy ain't coming on the girls who think they all pretty.
Right.
No, they ain't got that waterfall pussy. No. The waterfall pussy come on girls, you be like, not all the time. You got some 7s and some 8s. You got some 7s and some 8s with that waterfall. Right. I don't like to put girls on the scale because I love women. I love women. I don't like to put girls on the scale. But if we going by a scale, men go by scales, right? 6, 7, 8's got that waterfall. Waterfall. I done hit a 5.
God has blessed me.
I done hit a 4 and 5 that had that waterfall. But the 4 and 5 got the waterfall. You trying to replace her with a 7 and an 8 waterfall.
Hey.
Cause she don't look that good. And you be looking like, God, you funny. But you gave this motherfucker some hell of a pussy in the head. Cause she got it. I'm talking about, boy, she got it going on with her ugly ass.
This how I know there's a God. He has watched over me that I have not experienced that problem, that headache.
God has a sense of humor, bro. Listen, now, this ain't no God got a sense of humor for free, though. Them girls who think they all do that, them fake pretty chicks, they ain't got the best pussy, bro. They married for, nigga married them for trophy wives.
Right.
They ain't got the best pussy. They ain't cooking the best. The girls that got that waterfall is between some 4s and some 8s. Them
4s and 8s. 4s and 7s.
No. It's some 8s that got it. It's some 8s that got it.
But they get slim as the number goes up.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
But the ugly girl, nigga be like, why that ugly bitch always fighting out in the third? Hey, that bitch know she got some good pussy. Her ugly ghetto ass got some good pussy. The pussy don't smell. And she a superhead. And she got
house
that
clean.
She got that super soaker. And she ghetto as a motherfucker.
Well, luckily, all the women I've been with was beautiful.
And and listen, I'm telling you, like, listen. Hey, listen, man.
All of them was 9s.
Lab, I done had some girls, there's no lie, man. And I love this ghetto shit, but it's sad, though. I ain't gonna lie. I done had some girls there, boy. If them kids not, cause you know what I'm saying, sometimes women, they struggle in life, bro. And they gotta have a 1-bedroom apartment is all they can afford.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All that's there. So if you got 2 kids, they in your bed. And when you got some savages, niggas don't give a fuck if them kids in the bed or not. If they little kids, and them motherfuckers sleep, man, I want some of their pussy. And these girls were doing it. And I think about this shit now, like, these girls were savages, bro. They fuck with the kids in the bed. I'm talking about going ham. Got them kid wake up, I'm pushing his ass right back. Hey, Lil, I got some funny stories, bro.
Don't sleep.
Listen, goddamn kid woke up one time, all that, act like he want to cry to sleep. Boy, Get your ass back down, boy. Take your ass back to sleep. She don't know I'm holding her head down while she give me head. Hey, boy, take your ass to sleep, little boy. You not finna ruin this shit. Stepdad about 5 more seconds for coming. Boy, lay your ass back down, boy. Them little kid, that little kid can smell that shit, boy. I done been busting the room plenty of times. Little kid that's in there watching. I'm like, girl, I ain't finna say nothing. Why didn't you tell me he was up? Baby, I'm trying to calm. That's why I ain't tell your motherfucking ass he up.
I ain't know he was up.
Right. Ain't no motherfucker, but take your ass to bed. I'm telling you. Hey, boy, and then, you got them mamas who want to baby the kid. I ain't got time for that shit. You got to sit and read with this little motherfucker. Hey, let me put him to sleep. Hey, boy.
You take your ass.
You take your ass to bed.
Listen, take your motherfucker ass to sleep.
I done cuss some little kids out. Hey, you bring your little ass back in the goddamn room. I whoop your goddamn man. I done scared so many kids from coming back in that goddamn room. Hey, boy, you bring your little ass back here. I'll whoop your goddamn ass, boy. Take your ass to bed. For real, I done cuss so many kids out, man.
It's 6 o'clock in the evening. Hey, it's late.
Y'all forgive me, though. We talking about some 2, 3, and 4-year-olds. I done cuss some goddamn kids out. Who done woke up there, they finna cop block this. Yeah, okay, you got no mamas, right?
Right.
I'm saying, let me go put him to sleep. Nah, you finna take all motherfucking day with his little spoiled ass. No, I'm finna put it, I got him. Hey, boy, you bring your ass back in the goddamn room. I'm gonna whoop your motherfucking ass. His
I'm
ass,
daddy tonight.
He's scared to come back out that room when you cuss his ass out. And I probably done mushed my 2 up. Take your little ass to sleep.
You ain't my daddy.
Take your little ass to sleep. Don't you come back out this motherfucking room, nigga. You understand me? And see his ass tomorrow and buy him whatever he want. But tonight, you ain't finna cop block this, boy. Cause I see why you came in this world, little nigga. Take your little ass to sleep. Hey, man, I'm serious, though. Listen, man, listen, loud. I'm telling you, loud. Don't, like the girl told me, nigga, don't go chasing waterfalls. Stick to the rivers and lakes that you used to. That's a real ass song.
40 said, at least give him some candy and lock the door.
Hey, listen, I unlocked plenty of kids' goddamn door. All that scared to sleep in the dog. Boy, tonight your ass finna sleep in that motherfucking door while I'm in with your mama, nigga. You finna close that goddamn door. Ain't no walking out there coming, no. Little kids will do that when they know you got some goddamn company. You know what I'm saying?
They won't never go to sleep.
They won't never go to sleep. Hey, guess what? I don't care even go to sleep, but I'm finna close this goddamn door. And your ass better not come out this motherfucking door, little boy. Keep your ass in this motherfucking bitch, your little bad ass.
Oh, you got out there.
I'm telling you, some little boy, man, you gotta goddamn laugh. Some little boy, you gotta jack him up and play with him. I know I ain't gonna hurt him, but nigga, I need you to believe that I will hurt you tonight. I'm finna jack your little ass up and put my hand in your face. Don't you come out this goddamn room, little boy. Lord. Take your ass to bed. For real though. I did a lot of little kids like that, for real though, dog. I ain't gonna lie. But I ain't never mistreated a child. Much shit if I talk. A woman can't never say, oh, he done mistreated my child, or he touched my daughter, did anything. I don't play that bullshit, I don't do that. But I have that goddamn, hey, boy, don't you come out this goddamn door tonight. I'm gonna beat your little ass. I had to scare the little motherfucker up for coming to his mama room while we get their rocks off. Right, man. You come back out this motherfucker in about 6 more minutes now. But stay your little ass.
You gotta stay all
for
night.
Real.
But you gotta stay all 6.
Night, nigga. You motherfucker count to 600 to come out the room. Count to 600 to come out, nigga.
Cause you know you can't count to 600, gonna take a minute.
Hey, Will, I wish I was giving away NyQuil, boy. I ain't gonna lie, boy. Hey, boy, I wish I was on that NyQuil back then. I've been bringing that shit in the dough. I would have been cooking for them kids back then. Y'all want me to cook tonight? All right, let me get their ass some little goddamn NyQuil with their meal. Everybody going to bed full. See, I ain't know the game. Man, you feed a kid, get her ass a bath,
right,
and a little NyQuil. Night, little nigga. I should have been on that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I should have came in the door. Goddamn. Hey, boy, I wasn't on that shit. I just wanted to hump. I got that shit down to a science now. If a girl got a little mama's boy and that little motherfucker spoiled and he want a goddamn cop block, Chick-fil-A his little ass and a little NyQuil. Take your little ass to bed, little nigga.
In the juice.
Yeah, nigga, you sleep with your mama tomorrow. All that you sleep in your mama bed, not tonight, nigga. I'm the man in the house.
You got a whole room over there.
Got a whole room over there, nigga. Know what I'm saying? Go play Builder Blocks, nigga. It's so many devices. Now you get these little niggas let them go.
I'm her 6-year-old child tonight.
Play my goddamn phone till I get ready to leave, motherfucker. There you go. Play with that phone till I come back.
Right, put that motherfucker airplane mode.
Hey, man, play with this motherfucker till I get back, little boy. Hey, man, thank y'all.
40 say hit him with the melatonin.
Hey man, put it in that. Hey man, put it in that goddamn juicy. My boss said put it in that goddamn juicy juice for real. Like you gotta put these kids to sleep because some of these little boys be so. You know, if a little boy on the child, he at home with his mama, he want to sleep with his mama, but not tonight though. You know what I'm saying? Your ass going in this room tonight, little nigga. We got them. We having sex tonight, little motherfucker.
If you hear some strange noises,
hey,
that's the TV.
And 9 times out of 10, we ain't even finna be long, little nigga. We ain't finna be long now. The old I done got now, don't come that fast.
Right. But back then.
Oh, back then, nigga, by the time they got no commercial come on, niggas, stepdaddy gone. You ain't even gonna be sleeping, little nigga. Trust me, little nigga. Go lay down. I'm finna be out of here.
If you go ahead and go in that room. Christmas coming soon. You need to be cooperative.
Get your ass out of here, man. So, man, we running up on the time, man. I thank Lab for letting us go over a little bit, man. We started a little late. I apologize. But, man, I thank y'all, man, for tuning in, man. We thank y'all for chiming in. Lady Lion Love, you and Slick need to be on the show together. Yeah. Stop hiding.
They the Westside women. Get them in here. They
come
different.
To the
they
show.
built different.
Right. Come to the show and let us know what is really real. If I'm lying, if I'm fabricating, you got something to add, please come chime in on the show and let's have a dialogue and let us know what's going on. Please, ladies. And thank y'all so much for tuning in to Misfit Radio and TV. Thank you.
Where I'm at? I'm sorry. Hold on, y'all. I messed up. Anyway, good night.
Anyway, good night.